I love takeout. There's nothing better than ordering your favorite dishes and having them delivered right to your door. But takeout is expensive, and it's not always the best for your waistline. So today we're going to talk about 3 of my favorite cuisines that are easy to make at home so you can enjoy an authentic taste of Asia, Italy, and Mexico without having to leave your kitchen. Pad Thai is one of my favorite dishes in the world. It's easy to make at home, and the leftovers are even better the next day. Now, I grew up eating Pad Thai from a street cart in Thailand. It was $4.50 and the best I ever had. I recreated my favorite Pad Thai recipe using fresh ingredients like garlic, shallot, cilantro, peanuts, and bean sprouts. The sauce is made with tamarind, lime juice, fish sauce, and red chili powder. Don't be scared of the fish sauce. It smells pungent but adds a savory depth of flavor that you won't forget. I serve my Pad Thai with tofu, but you can also add shrimp, chicken, or beef. And don't forget the crushed peanuts and bean sprouts for that extra crunch and flavor. Pizza is probably everyone's favorite Italian dish, and it's surprisingly simple to make. The key to a good pizza is in the dough. I like to use a little olive oil in mine to make it super soft and elastic. Once you have even pieces, roll them out and let them rest. Then roll them out again because you want them to be paper thin. Now don't roll out the edges too thin or else the crust will be tough. After you roll them out, let them rest one last time while you make the sauce. I like to keep mine simple with crushed tomatoes, garlic, and some oregano. You can get fancy and make a pesto sauce or a creamy white sauce. It all depends on what kind of pizza you want to make. Now it's time to roll out the sauces. Be generous but not too much because you still want to see the beautiful golden glow of the cheese. Once they're rolled out, let them dry for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, preheat your oven to the hottest temperature it will go. You want a super hot oven for that crispy crust. Bake them for 10 minutes and then rotate them and bake them for another 10 minutes. If your oven doesn't get that hot, it'll take about 20 minutes. Now you just got yourself a homemade pizza. Now if you like your food with a little kick, stay tuned for this next dish. Enchiladas are one of my favorite Mexican comfort foods. It's cheesy, it's saucy, it's crunchy, and it's perfect for any occasion. Start by cooking your protein of choice. For me, that's shredded chicken, but you can also use ground beef or just veggies. Set that aside and start making the sauce. You want a rich, dark brown sauce, so be sure to fry your onions and garlic until they're nice and fragrant. Add your spices and toast them on low until they're nice and toasty. Then add your beans and continue to fry them on low until the beans start to get crispy. This is going to add a ton of flavor to your sauce, so don't skip this step. Next, add your chicken broth, tomato, and your protein. Bring that to a boil and then reduce the heat and let it simmer for 15 minutes. Now, it's time to assemble the enchiladas. Roll them up, place them in the baking dish, cover them with more sauce and sprinkle them with cheese. Bake them in the oven for 30 minutes and then top them with sour cream and cilantro, and serve. And don't forget the beans and cheese on top. Those are the 2 most important parts. These recipes are a great starting point for those who want to try cooking their favorite takeout dishes at home. With just a few simple ingredients, you can create a restaurant-quality meal that is sure to impress your family and friends, so why wait? Give these recipes a try today and experience the joy of cooking and eating delicious takeout. Inspired meals in the comfort of your own home. Speaking of comfort food, did you know that there's a psychology behind why we love certain foods? Click here to find out more, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun food facts.